Oh, this game. Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega Genesis really frustrates me. Released in 1991 for the Sega Genesis, the blue blur would act as a rival to Mario. However, over time, Sonic's games have certainly not aged as well as the Plumbers. And having recently gone back to experience the original Sonic the Hedgehog for the millionth time, I can confidently say that this is honestly quite a mess. Though I do understand the merits of this game and how revolutionary it was for its time, I simply can't get myself to enjoy it for the life of me. Green Hill Zone is such a fantastic start to the game, but it only serves as a false promise to the player. There are 3 levels per zone, which even for a great stage such as Green Hill, can become quite repetitive and uninteresting. The second you get through Green Hill, you're taken to Marble Zone. This place is a drag. You spend 90% of the zone just waiting for these stupid blocks to move across the lava, which immediately gets boring and makes me feel like putting the game down entirely. And this is a problem with almost every zone in the game. The only other levels in the game I enjoy are Spring Yard and Starlight Zone, and I honestly don't even love Starlight that much, but at least it's better than every other zone other than Green Hill and Spring Yard. Ironically, speed seems to be the opposite of what this game encourages. As mentioned earlier, Green Hill is the only zone which actually allows the player to go fast without immediately running into an obstacle. Spring Yard Zone has these really annoying moving platforms. Scrap Brain Zone is full of explosives which forces slow movement. Marble Zone obviously has the blocks, and don't even get me started on Labyrinth Zone. This is quite clearly known by every Sonic fan by this point, but that's not going to stop me from whining about it. What even happened here? Seriously, Sega? I could go on for hours about my hatred for this place. It just sucks having to deal with the water. Oh my god, the enemies here make me want to pull my hair out. And if that's not enough, Scrap Brain Zone basically has an Act 4 Labyrinth Zone if you don't take the shortcut. Even the final boss just requires you to wait in place for Eggman to shoot his dumb laser balls out at you, and you better be standing in the right place to hit him when he reveals himself, otherwise, more waiting. Oh yeah, there's also the special stages, and these are basically the embodiment of a good old-fashioned headache. Everything from the psychedelic background and music to the horribly frustrating controls, and on top of that, the Chaos Emeralds don't even give you anything in this game except for a secret ending, which isn't even good in its own right. Well, that's the first Sonic game in a nutshell. I hope you enjoyed my mini review. Like if you want to see more of this, and I'll see you in the next one.